The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other, as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that, the passing there had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. And that has made all the difference. I got introduced to this poem, and I think it was about 6th grade. And right away, the first couple of lines stuck with me. They still stick with me to this day. Two roads diverged in a wood, and sorry I could not travel both. Those two lines alone linger in your brain. But the first thing that caught me about the poem was the imagery. Simple language placed me in some woods. And me, as a kid, going to elementary and junior high school in Compton, California, I wasn't sure exactly what a yellow wood was, but he painted a pretty picture for it in my head for me to see. So, as I'm going through the poem, basically you're faced with the decision. It's a metaphor. And the great thing about a metaphor, particularly in this case, is that it grows with you. Because it's about decision making. And as you make decisions, you never know what the outcome is going to be. But you still have to make them. But if you pay attention to the clues as laid out in the poem, then perhaps that'll inform your decision. But nonetheless, you have to be confident in that decision. The great thing about this poem, more than anything else, is that every single time that I've read it, I've gotten something new out of it. And I've been reading it for quite a few years now. And every time, it always like the first time. So, can't ask more of that from a poem. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I did, and still do.